This is the funk bass your mom will appreciate.
Isn't it terrific?
Jump around now, jump up and get down. 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 Hit.
What's up, Adam? Thanks for being here. Just got back from big wheeling. Where are you guys? Big wheeling. I presume using the cam card skates. How's everybody doing today? I got asked a little while ago to do an editing stream. I don't have a whole lot of time today because I've got to get going to Chicago in a little while, but I figured it could be fun for us to watch a currently happening and live streaming competition. I believe this is in France, or in Lyon. Looks like in Lyon, maybe. But let's take a look. Neither 10-star hotel. Sick, man. Are you guys blinded by the RGB from even a distance? I would imagine that hotel adds probably its own layer of light pollution to the city. Oh man, my computer is not loading stuff. What is happening? Huh. Anyway. I saw that bag post. I saw that Faction is going to be selling some roll top bags here. That's pretty cool. Qualification day for LRO9. We got Armel Tisler on the mic. I am not familiar with homie on the right here. If you are, shout him out. Clark lied about the size of the hills. Putting in the work today. That's good. You guys should come to Operation Ohio. Come skate long distance with us. Be fun. I believe, seems like I'm showing a recap right now. Yeah, first try, like, live streaming, whatever they're doing really well. Like, they have instant replays in slow-mo. They have, like, all sorts of, or, like, moving camera, high bit rate, high frame rate. I'm impressed. I would like to know more. Hey, what's up, Ben? We're just catching up some on what's going on for LRO qualification day. This is a live stream by First Try. I'm actually gonna drop this in the chat here. If you'd be willing to leave a like for them just to show that we appreciate them doing what they're doing. They're live on Twitch too, which I think they have about 100 viewers on Twitch versus like the 6 here on YouTube. So there are people watching, that's good. Anyway, ba-bam. I brought up I brought down, because I'm in my basement, my laptop, hooked it up, just because I did have people, forget who it was, someone asked if I could do an editing stream, and I felt like today would be a good day to do that, because I got editing I do have to do, and I have to go for a drive soon, so... But I wanted to also stream all the things, you know? What can you do? I'm using the wrong mouse. Just realized that. Anyway, so I'm in After Effects right now. I'm making my next 110 review. Oof, my laptop doesn't want to load either, holy cow. Look at that, there I am finally. Oh man, neither of these computers like streaming anymore. I'm sorry, it's okay. It's okay, my friend. Alright. So, I filmed a talking part, obviously just right here. I'm gonna go through my other footage quick, because I just need to figure out what footage I've got. Oh man, the laptop is not happy with this. I miss my Mac from work, man. I had an M1 Mac, that thing was awesome. It's an editing machine. Now I've got like a i5 gaming laptop, and it's alright. But it is not happy being connected to the screen right now, holy cow. Well, I guess if I'm gonna do an editing stream, I might have to do it on my main computer and just cap the screen. Oh man, chugging. Yes, hello, Minnie. Cat's meowing through the wall. Anyway, they've got a lot of competitors in this competition here. It's been going on for like all day. Oh goodness gracious! It says 8 hours. What the heck? This has been an 8-hour stream. How long have they been on camera? What the heck? That's insane. Here we go. Now it's loading. Yeah. At the same time, more than anything, I guess, just kind of like giving some insight into how I edit, because I have been asked a few times, but unfortunately, since my computer's being real stanky for some reason, oh, there it goes, making a lot of noise real quick. I'm using Adobe Premiere, and I usually like to lay out footage that either has talking or is like skating footage I'm gonna use versus skating footage that could end up being B-roll. I usually just stagger them between the layers here. Makes it easy to just highlight all of one thing that I'm looking for. The preview is just not loading. Here we go. Oh, I think maybe it's because I sped it up. Yeah, man, my graphics card is not handling this. Well, I guess I gotta find a new way to do this. Well, maybe just have to change the title of this stream to Watching LRO. Alright, we got some flips going on. That looks like a big ramp. Interesting coping too, it just sticks out the back. I'm just gonna mute that. Huh? It looks like it's working. Come on, you got this. I believe in you. Everybody hold hands at home and do kumbaya. Meta. How dare you? Did you not see the title? Yeah, I probably am gonna have to do that, Meta. You, this is not working. Oh man. Well, now it's loading. Look at that. We got a smooth load. I cursed it. Well, we tried. You know, we can't say we didn't try. I'll have to find a different way to do that. Anyway, I don't think they got music on this. It is in French though, I think. I wish we could get live translations. That would be a cool plugin. I'm sure that might exist somewhere. I need to find that. Oh my goodness. Zen, I love you. Oh my goodness. I miss you guys, dude. Oh. I love that. Yeah, dude, we talk about you a lot. We really do. Just I'm constantly mentioning obviously things that we're working on, but I'll be referencing conversations that we had, and pretty much everybody in my family's like, I'm so excited to meet this guy. Oh yeah, man. I miss you. We gotta find a way to hang out soon. I mean, Operation Ohio's coming up, but that's still a little while. Man, they just have so many qualifiers. Like, there's been a lot. I love it. It's crazy. It's been going on all day. I don't know what they've been doing all day. We are currently, it says we are 8 hours and 13 minutes into this stream. That is insane. Like they're streaming on Twitch, and they got if I remember correctly, a few hundred viewers. Hold on, let me pull it on a different tab quick. I don't know. I kind of feel bad about streaming their stream. Let's see. It's first try. Shout out. Lee Barwick. Dang, good save. Yeah, dude, honestly I don't think it would be hard to convince Mariah to go out to New York with me, especially now that summer's coming up. It just might have to be like weekdays, you know. But we'll figure something out. I've got an ad on Twitch. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I didn't realize it was making noise. Ad blockers, you're failing me. Oh, what? You got 78 people on Twitch right now. That's pretty cool. That's big, because action sports, I feel like, I mean, like, in general, live stuff like this is not that big on Twitch. Send me a video. Oh, hey. Nah, I just got it. Oh my god. Oh, she's got so big. Oh, she like Bluey? Oh my goodness. She's the cutest little thing, dude. I love that. It's gonna make me cry, man. She was so little when I first met you, man. Love it. I'm saving that. I'm gonna send that to Mariah. Her heart's gonna melt. Maybe that will help convince her to go out to New York. I'm using the wrong mouse. Gotta put this over there. I should probably change this stream title. We're not editing anymore. My laptop will not work with Elgato for some reason. Can't can usually get it to work with a second monitor, but I don't know why it's struggling so much. Doesn't matter. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna change it to another Hangout stream. Because I don't, like, don't get me wrong, I want to peek in here and there, but I don't want to keep streaming just their content. I feel bad, you know? I don't want to do that. It's titled, oops, I just saved it as Hangout Live, but that's what we're going with. Morning, everyone. Just got back from hitting the park. Good stuff. Yeah, how was it? Oh, I see your chat. The highlight chat is always behind, but Jordan says it was great, as always. That doesn't surprise me because you are a very consistent skater. It's crazy the tricks that you just consistently do. I hope to be at that level someday, truly. Yeah, this is a live stream of a comp. I don't want to like live stream their live stream for too long. I've already been doing it for too long. We were gonna passively watch it as I edited, but my laptop is not happy with mirroring the screen for Elgato or something. I don't know what's happening, but anyway, it just ain't loading. So we peeking in and out on stream in Lyon, France. Is it Lyon? France. Because I was just talking about this with Mariah, but Ben, Sam, and I got made fun of first winter class. We were at a burger restaurant, and we asked the waitresses like, just like some words that we could learn, because we were like, this is our first time in Amsterdam, and she giggles and she's like, Amsterdam, and she just mocks our accents. It's like, and we were like, what, is that wrong? And she's like, well, it's Amsterdam. And she's like, and so it's like, don't get me wrong, some people might make fun of you. He's like, but I do. She's like, I think it's cute. I mean, but it's because she was talking to Ben. Consistent indeed, right? Jordan is so good. Yeah, in a beautiful park. Yeah, dude, the park where I really want to get out to Colorado. Spend some time out there. Where are you at again, Jordan? The park looks beautiful. You're in Colorado, right? Or am I just off base here? I don't remember. So many things all the time. I love meeting so many people, but I feel bad because I obviously do it live on camera. I end up having to just be like, remind me. I know y'all are good sports. But it's been cool seeing Jordan at, like, we saw my Winter Clash. He's in some of my Winter Clash footage, but very analytical dude, so he was pointing out stuff about the faction skate I hadn't even considered. That was cool to see. But great dude. Shout out Jordan Skates in the chat. Go check out his channel. This looks like a fun park, man. Colorado Springs. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with it, but alright. Colorado. Foothills of the mountains, about 20 minutes west of Denver. Ah, okay. Basically Golden, which is the foothills of the mountains. Okay. That doesn't look like an easy obstacle to top. So, okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about though with this live stream is they're doing like live replays. Look at this in slow-mo. Slow-mo? Sounds weird. Slow-mo. In a slow frame rate. They got like branded first try shirts. Homie's wearing a blank shirt here, so like they're... Yeah, I'm really interested in First Try now. I didn't know anything about them, but this is a fantastic stream. They've got like professional graphics down here on the right. They've got like real headphones. So they seemingly have a budget and potentially, I don't know, they do this for just blading or whatnot. I guess we could find out, but let's watch this dude's run and then we'll find out. But I'm interested to see what they've been up to, because this stream quality is what I would, you know, what's the word? Strive for. I would strive for this quality, absolutely. Hey, with the Goku shirt. What's up? Thanks for being here, Andrew. We're just catching up on the Lyon, France competition. I don't know, it's LRO. This is LRO 9. It's being streamed by First Try. We're gonna take a look at the channel First Try. Looks like it's sponsored by Rollerblade here. It's qualification day. I'm interested in. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, they do just general extreme sports then, seemingly. Yeah, scootering. Tail whip. Blasting. Okay. Oh, hey, this is that park where Kudo did that crazy park section, right? Or no, that's just an obstacle that looks like it. No, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sick. This looks like such a cool park. Anyway. So I guess that solves the mystery. First Try seems to be an extreme sports. Oh, hey. Video channel. But Armel and Carla Pasquinelli. Man, what is this? We got. Oh, my music's playing. My bad. I've turned down way too low. Yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Doing it professionally for 6 years. She lives in Marseille. Stress of the big city got her biking. I need to learn French, man. I need to learn a lot of languages. Spanish first. Who am I kidding? I need to learn Spanish first, and then I would love to learn sign language still. But there's there's American Sign Language, and then there's Spanish Sign Language and stuff like that too, which is interesting to me. They always skate together in their IG. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. They just got this whole like mural of all the things that they've done. Sick. Look at this park. She's crazy skating with those nails, man. Oh, I'd be so scared. I respect it. No fear. Matches her skates. I love that. Woo. Big 5. That's what I need to learn. Alright. Nice. This is beautiful footage. So, yeah, I wonder how this was set up, you know? Did First Try make this happen? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I feel like I've been seeing more and more high production media in Europe about blading, you know, like there's another channel that I just stumbled across that's rather new as well. I mean, I guess I don't know if First Try is new. Let's go back. But they also, I just have really high production quality, and they're growing really quickly. So I really, America has yet to catch up, but blading's getting big all around the world for sure. Here, where can we find more info? Join 2022. Yeah, that is a new channel. It's pretty impressive. 1,000 subscribers, and like with the level that they're doing this stuff is super impressive. These live streams specifically though, like this really is very high level, and this isn't even where their main audience is. Like I mentioned it before, but on Twitch right now, even during the pause, they still got 78 people. That's huge, you know? I love that. I think parks are best for training without as much risk of injury. Absolutely. Yeah, parks are my favorite, man. I love parks. Don't get me wrong, street skating is also an unmatched feeling, but it's not one that I'm always looking for, you know? Like, I don't, you know, I want to practice lots of things, and I want to learn tricks, and it's hard to learn tricks street, and I'm not trying to be anybody, you know? I'm just trying to learn tricks because they're fun. I'm trying to push myself. Yeah, I'm not, like, I really am excited to try to unlock more tricks, but not at the risk of my life or my limbs, and a park is where I can do that consistently. You can absolutely still get worked at a park, yeah, but yeah, you're absolutely right, you gotta be respectful, but that's the nice thing, is it's more predictable, you know? It's better for training for sure, but yeah, you gotta respect the idea that, you could get rocked at, if you really stop focusing on what you're doing. That's how I hurt myself. Broke my ankle. FaZe has maintained the professionalism in blading after X Games kicked blading out, so they are way beyond us now. Japan also has some great ones. Yeah, FaZe is still pretty big. That is true. What is this? Spin to win. Tom Lanfranchi. Lanfranchi.
Ici, ils ont tous essayé. Qui est-ce qui le replaque en premier? Voilà. C'est qui le vrai skater? Ah bah, c'est qui le vrai skater qui prend le gap? Ah bah ouais, voilà, tu vois, comme quoi.
Roman Abrat, le français bien sûr, toujours impressionnant, toujours des nouveautés dans ses runs.
Find captions.
Qu'on peut avoir en freestyle, et c'est lui le seul à avoir vraiment fait tous ces tricks en roller.
Good morning, Joseph. Yeah, concrete is concrete. Yeah, that's why I like wood parks. Not as bad as Rough Street, but definitely still hurts. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You gotta be mindful. You're still putting a lot at risk when you know, skate some of these big cement ramps. That's for sure. But yeah, there's good ways to mitigate destruction by being mindful, working on your form, learning the ramp before you start hucking on it. You know, just like. I usually will go back and forth, like I'll ride it forward and then I'll find a way to, like, if I'm not just blasting at it and then going backwards, riding it up fakey, just finding ways to stall on it before I do a grind. I like to learn my ramp, so that's why it takes me so long to get used to a skate park, but it's because I like just riding ramps, you know, it's fun. Feels like we've been in FaZe longer than X Games. Maybe. That could be true, I really don't know.
J'avais donc ce besoin de transmettre, de partager un petit peu tout ça. Et finalement, un gap,
Roman Abrat,
plus grand chose. Et le club de roller avait
FaZe Montpellier,
donc,
2022.
Me former, j'ai passé un CQP avec la Fédération Française de Roller.
Dang, this is a cool video. All sorts of good content out there. Then you got auto translate, so you know we can just actually spend some time with it. Let's see if we can get some new skate clips in here. We hanging out live. What's up, Tay? Yeah, we switched. I switched the title of the stream just to not miss-advertise anymore. But I was gonna try to do an editing stream, and my laptop disagreed with that sentiment. So we're just hanging out. We're checking out like all the content around France right now, because there is a competition going on in Lyon, France. Oh, there it is. LRO 9. Bam. Being streamed on Twitch and YouTube. Here, let's go back all the way. Let's check out how... So this stream has been live for like 8.5 hours at this point. This person has been on the stream like all day. And this was 8 hours ago. So let's see, there's the countdown. It starts right here at 8 hours and 16 minutes ago. Our boy Fritz is out there. He posted some sick clips on his IG. Oh, okay. Let me pull up the IG. You have vampire teeth in? That's awesome. Good stuff. Sponsored by Rollerblade. Yeah, jeez. 8 hours later, dancing. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, I see you. Oh, with the slide. Oh my god. I seen yo smooth. I seen yo smooth slide. Respect. Good stuff. Anyway, first try streaming this right now. Watch the parkour comps every year. First try does parkour comps. Is that why this is familiar? Did you tell me about this? Have you told me about first try? Or is it just the name's familiar because that's Lee Barwick's handle and first try? I think it's first try everything is his name. You might have told me about this though because it felt so familiar when I found this morning. I was like, first try. Why have I heard this? What do they also? They do parkour live streams. Oh, this is the Lion Roller Open qualification last year. Oh man, the finale was for the Roller Open last year was 10 hours stream, dude. They know what they're doing. Like I respect it, man. That's hard work. You're talking about fees. Oh, okay. I feel like... Anyway, I'll have to look. I'm probably just going mad. But, it's pretty impressive what they're doing. And their channel is new. Where's that sound coming from? It is from this. Where was it playing? I didn't see it. I'm losing my mind. This looks like a fun park, though. I want to go skate that. Anyway, what else is new? Anything else? We learned about the Jet Set Radio collab with them yesterday, which is huge. Sega has 1 million followers on Instagram, and who knows how many on Facebook, but I'm sure it's on Facebook and stuff like that, too. But just in front of potentially millions of eyes, that not only Jet Set Radio really is confirmed coming back and is being teased, like it's just it's a good reminder because it was teased in a trailer and kind of forgotten, but beyond that, it gets them skates in front of millions of eyes, which is massive because John Julio does an amazing job. So I'm really excited to see what Sega allowed Julio to do, because I could only imagine the things he wanted to do, but you know, it's a big company, so I really fingers crossed hope there's a pair of skates. That would just be so freaking sweet. Could you imagine getting a skate and game bundle, like a physical media game, even if it was a DVD or a disc? You know, I'd be okay with that. I was gonna say DVD, but that's not technically correct. What's up, F Donkey? Thanks for being here. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm remembering it from last year, because I feel like I caught some of this stuff last year. Anyway. They got about 10 minutes before they're back. I don't see any big news. I could pull up the faction skate bag that's being teased. Wearing my faction shirt. Excited to get my plastics, man. Skating street today, Tay. Good question, Joseph. What? Oh, you mean you ordered them, right? Like, or do you already have them? I would cry. I'll be last. Yeah, no, if there's a Jet Set Radio skate, I'll be buying it just to be support. I'll be buying most likely whatever this is. A shirt, socks, the necklace, I don't know. But I'm guessing it'll be a little bit more than that. I would imagine a shirt, a hoodie, if we're, like, at a baseline. Maybe. But skates, like... Yeah, if there's skates, I'm getting them. Absolutely. Small, chill ledge spot. Alright. Not doing a ton of rough street till the factions come in. Yeah, man. I feel you. Oh, yeah. I saw... because of, Jordan. Shout out Jordan Skates. Right here. My friend. What do you think of the new Flying Eagle bag? We'll have to take a look at that too. But he sent me the a link to the 90mm skate that I wanted that was at Inline Warehouse, and so I placed the order for that. I was able to get that tan, orange, and blue skate for I think it was about $230. I'm excited for that. The one with the orange liner, you know. You gotta know. Alright, here we go. Here is the faction skate bag. Some teasing. It's looking good. Looks like it is a 35-liter roll top. Got the skates on the outside, that's nice. Keep your bag from getting funky. Look at those plastic skates with the cam liner, dude. Look at that. Look, oh my goodness. Woo! What's up, AG? Thanks for being here, Alan. Meeting some people at the ski. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Not even on my bad. Teased you. There it is. Roll top bags. Now you can finally see it. Waiting on bated breath. Same, dude. I can't wait. Performance at 7 in Arlington. Alright. What you doing, Tay? Sorry, I'm texting Mariah. We got plans to go to a concert later in Chicago. We're gonna get moving in a little bit. Alright. Roll over the bag. Bam! Look at this. Good stuff. The new Everything Company frames on there. There's the Kudo Somatics wheels. Very nice. Nah, we do care. Seems to be maybe just you, my friend. But that's okay. You can support whoever you want to support. I'm gonna buy bags from people like Faction. You know? This one looks nice. Listen, you know, like I love all my Faction stuff, but it's because Clark takes his time and he sources of things to buy stuff that he wants, you know, stuff that he would like. And he has high standards, so I have no doubt that this will be a good bag. I'm excited to see some more info on it. Should be coming soon, it says, so. But the big thing we got to talk about is look at the cam liner in the plastics here. That looks beautiful. That's what I'm after, man. That looks so nice. I kind of want to see the the plastics premium liner in the cams too, in the CC Urbans. The Maletas bag. Yeah, they don't want to... I mean, it could be a 901. That would be sweet. Hey, rollerblading still fun. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, this looks like a promising one. Yeah, absolutely. Buy it through Cocoa. Okay, Cocoa roll top. Oh, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about. There it is, right there. Oh, 404 not found. Oops. Well, let's see if they still have something. Where? Let me find Cocoa's Instagram. Oh boy. Hey, what do you know? Factious Skates right there. You can buy them right here on Oak City, because I know you want to. I know you want to. Yeah, good stuff. Jansports vibe. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me find Cocoa's Instagram before I forget. Ah, side.maletas. Alright. Let's see, there we go. Man, Instagram loads so slow on the computer, it's crazy. Alright. Alright. You like guys watch Bob Burgers? I love Linda. Alright. Yeah. Zoom in, please. Thank you. Ba-bam. All backpacks now available in Europe. That looks pretty cool. Let's check it out. Yeah, it does look tall. Very good. Yeah, absolutely. Got to fit not only skates, but I got to be able to fit camera stuff. I got to be able to fit, like, you know, a place to have a bag of wax. You got to make sure you got some wax for your obstacles, because I keep forgetting that, and I always got to remind myself now. Ah, Kevin Little roll top bag. Hey, this looks cool. Look at that. That's pretty sick. What's up, Sean? Thanks for being here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused, but yeah, let us know. Let us know what you think. What do you? Why should we support them? I've already bought 2 of their skates, so if there's a reason I shouldn't buy a 3rd, let me know. The Cocoa roll top has been my recent travel bag. Okay. So is it this one, or is it like a version of this one? This one looks nice. Not bad, not bad. I can fit my clothes, my skates, my cam stuff, and my tripod. Alright. And they still fit in the overhead space of the plane and the underneath space. Alright. I like to hear that. Do they get poo-poo about the skates? Do they say something about the skates, or are they cool with it? I tried to have my skates on the outside of a bag once, and they made me put them in my luggage. I had to, like, really stuff it in there. I was able to make it fit, but I had to, like, push clothes in my liner, and they got real stinky. I'm not sure what you mean. We're just wondering why you don't want us to support them skates. You know? If you got a reason, you can just shout it out. Anyway, this looks like a good bag. Let's see, what else? Oh, side maletas. Give that a follow. Okay, here's some stuff from maletas. There you go, look at that. Alright. That looks nice. These are some good looking straps too. I like the B accents. Ooh. That looks pretty nice. I'll have to get like some custom bags to like give away or something during the stream. Look at this, that's cool. I love that. Alright. Yeah, I'll maybe have to reach out to them too to make to get some custom bags. I love me some bags. Powerpuff Girls! Yeah! Sold! Put them on my skate bag. Oh yeah, I recently just acquired through an auction site a t-shirt press. A Cricut t-shirt press. It's like a 15-inch by a 12-inch one, so I'm gonna experiment with that a little bit. I got it for like 100 something bucks. Wasn't very much. But doesn't look too bad. Just looking up a little bit about it. I'm excited to try. Maybe start making some stuff I can like give away. Anyway, Plants vs. Zombies, I can't believe this. Let's go see what LRO is up to. It looks like they got about 6 minutes left. Huh. I don't know enough about them personally. It doesn't seem that way from the outside with Julio. But you know, I've just from the things I've seen him do for the community and the stories I've heard about him, I know many people who would disagree. I personally would like to get to know John Julio, but they're like they definitely hold themselves to a brand standard, I would say, which is important, and that's just who they are as people, you know. I don't feel like I've witnessed them being like per se negatively pushing that on people. I don't know a good way to put that. Like I don't feel like they project that on people, but maybe that's just me, you know, huh? I did like the 909s, the Pat Ritters, the 2023s, just the white skates don't fit me anymore, which is unfortunate, but they skate well still. When I found a big enough liner and shoved 2 insoles in there, they fit. But I would be supporting the Jet Set Radio collab just because it's so big for skate culture, for us to be able to pair real life aggressive inline skating with Jet Set Radio, because Jet Set Radio, though it is very much based in like Tokyo futuristic like game culture, you know, like sci-fi culture, it still very much so represents hip hop and aggressive inline. I'm excited to see what they do. It seems like they put a lot of thought into it, just from the teasers, but that's all we've seen. We just don't know. So I really hope that they've had people on board that understand the aggressive inline culture to help make the Jet Set Radio game happen. But the fact that they're pairing with them skates makes me think that they're on the right track, because that is at least, if anything, factually a popular aggressive inline brand. And you know, that's what we need right now. It could have been Rollerblade, and listen, it shouldn't have been Rollerblade, so that's good. It did, in my opinion, it should have been them over Rollerblade. I think them is a great representative. Truly, I do. That might not be a popular opinion, but I think John Julio will handle it well. Sega is a big company. Jet Set Radio is a huge IP. I think it's a lot of it's something we got to consider when we potentially sit here and pass judgment on the situation, because there's so much going on the inside, the inner mechanisms of a collab like that, you know? I can only imagine, dude. I can only imagine. Sweet. Grindy boy type stuff. Gotta go. Have fun, my friend. Appreciate you, Tay. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I know who I want to be like when I grow up. Oh man, I'm not even gonna begin. This is honestly a good point for me to shout out somebody who would love to joke about that stuff. Hood Panda gave me a little video call the other day while I was at Target, and he is setting up a podcast, a live stream. I can only imagine the things that boy's gonna get up to. So, oh man, he's so funny. But it's gonna be an adult stream for sure. So I'm sure he'll be the one to really get into it. Oh man, we gotta get like Mariah Werkheiser on that stream with him, Hawk Trackler, and then John From. Honestly, a John From and Hood Panda stream would be hilarious because of how much John cannot stand Matt's shit. It's so funny. He cannot stand it. I would love that. I would just watch an hour of Matt messing with John. He would never do it. John would never do it. He should though. John, I summon you to the Hood Panda stream with my John From player card, my Blader card, my fruit slice. Sorry, it's Groove Slice. Oh man, I hope Hood gets on that soon. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, he brought us all together. Like he brought us all together and hating him. Like the lunch lady. You ever hear that? What was that from? Like the lunch lady that every kid hates, and it brings them all together. And at some point, you see like the other side of. You see the other side of that, where like the lunch lady is like, "Oh yeah, I know. I do it on purpose." 30 seconds. They're coming back. Homie is still on camera. 8.5 hours later. Oh, I'm sorry. They're going on 9 hours now. This is ridiculous. They are something else, man. I cannot believe that. Yeah, you drink that energy drink, friend. If that's probably what it was, but. First Nobel Peace Prize winner to also be the one who created the problem. It's like BP finally cleaning up the oil spill 20 years later and patting themselves on the back. Hey Rob, thanks for being here. Joseph, that was good, man. That was good. I like that. Alright.
Les règles. Alors du coup, le format de passage pour les pros sera de run.
Alright. Qualification pro women. Oh, Carla Pasquinelli. Lilu Fumery? Related to Leo? Maybe? Man, I got clean my my lips. I gotta use what is it? Lip balm. I'm dry. Can you describe this word to me? Is this a new one? Is this like calling someone woke? Always backbiting. Hey, thanks, Sean. It's just incorrect, and this is my channel, so I'm gonna say it. That is incorrect. What Andy did was wrong, and calling someone out for doing something wrong is not creating the problem, it is addressing the problem. Not doing something about it is aggravating the problem, and we disagree with that here on that channel. Andy is not supported here on this channel. Razors is not supported here on this channel. Ground Control isn't. We do not deny that the skates are good. The skaters that have done the things that they've done for the company are good. It's the guy who runs it. It's not Jeff. It's not Jeff Acers, from my understanding. again, these are people I don't know. This is me sitting here in my chair, but this is what I'm talking about. It's like we shouldn't sit here in armchair speculate about things that don't matter like that. What does matter is making sure we shut down, talk like what Andy does, and it was shut down. And sure, it was a big stint of drama, but it's because people decided that they don't care that he did that. That's why there was drama. There was no drama other than, don't do that, Andy, stop that. We don't want you to do that. And people got mad. You know, and that happens. But what Andy did was wrong. And he deserved to get called out for it. So, anyway, moving on. See, we're still talking about it, and we don't need to be. I'm excited to see Carla skate. Looks like Mariah is headed back home soon, so hopefully we'll be able to catch Carla, but we are going to get bouncing soon. If anybody has information on Lilu Fumery, I'm interested to know if that's related to Leo Fumery, who was just at Winter Clash. Did he place third? Or did he win Best Trick? No, Atkinson got Best Trick. Who am I kidding? Yeah, Jordan, I agree, man. Yep. Skate Haven. I say Haven, but it's Skate Heaven. That is a new shop in Antwerp run by the This Is Soul crew. Alright. Good stuff. Twitch is looking at 82 viewers. Going on. They're just eclipsing 9 hours. That's crazy, dude. That's huge. Alright. Man, that park looks big. Europe has so many big parks. Woo! AOTP. Nice. Good old 3. I love this replay, dude. So, I would imagine there's someone sitting here watching all of this, like, tapping when they land a trick or whatever, or maybe they're using one of those full auto clipping sports things that I just recently learned does exist. But who knows, man? I want to know more about First Try. There we go. Big 5. Alright. Alright. I think we'll be able to catch the rest of this heat, and then I'm going to bounce. Get preparado for Chicago. I'm going to go out for a concert. I say Chicago, but I think it's like closer to Indiana. Alright. Lilu. Alright. Big old Mute 3. Oof. Do I think they're going to do anything with blank whatsoever? No. I don't know what's going on with Rollerblade, dude. I've been... Like, listen. I say that. Talbot just got his pro skate, which is awesome. And that was well deserved. But, you know, it's just like... They take so long to get anything done. I'm just so surprised, you know? You'd think that they would be a leader of the industry, but... I don't know. I'd wager really they aren't, at least as far as... yeah, I guess when I think about it, they donate. They're present. They have stuff around. It's just as far as like sponsoring people, and you're right, specifically the women that were skating and doing skating for them for a long time. Just kind of like, it is surprising, you know. I just I would like to see the inner workings of what happens at Rollerblade. Just seems like they got slow moving gears. All right. Nice. Yeah, I would imagine that's probably a big part of it. It seems like they got a lot of blanks they're trying to sell still, and I know they're good skates. I need, like, I honestly should end up getting a pair at some point, but I just got so many other ones that I want to get, you know? Still running dial-up. Stuck in the 90s. I met a dude when my friend Noah and I from Get Rollin' were skating the downtown Holland skate park. He just came up to us. He's like, I used to skate part of the downhill team for Rollerblade back in 1994. It was like, that's crazy. I think he said he met Tom Heiser. He's like, because he was a part, like, wasn't a part of the pro team, but was like a part of, like, talking to all of them and being a part of that for a while after that. He just didn't compete. Yeah, I just would like to know what's going on at Rollerblade. You know? Oh, la 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 la. I love the French accent. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's definitely, the marketing is definitely not there for aggressive. Blank just doesn't get it, you know, like, and not to say that they, like, don't understand. They don't get the love, I feel, that Rollerblade could give them potentially, but it's because it's not a moneymaker. Nice boot, but so heavy for no reason. They are so heavy. Yeah, it does seem that way for sure, Sean. Weight didn't bother you, Jordan? I liked them. Like I said in my review, they needed to market them better. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, yeah. I have heard you say that and some other people say that same thing, that they like the weight of it. Woo. That was smooth. Nice. The camera work in this is pretty good. So I would imagine that Armel is coming up soon. Looks like Charlotte, Satarin, May Penner, and Victoria Audrain are coming up next. I probably slaughtered some of those names, but anyway, it's I think it's time for me to get moving. If you got any news, shout it out. I'm gonna roll through the things that I know. F4W has dropped some new merch. Go and check that out. That's gonna be feetand4wheels.com. Otherwise, you can look at Feet and 4 Wheels on Instagram and on Facebook. Just do all the lookings, do all the followings, do some sharing. Shout out Shawn Michelson. It's got some cool merch gonna be rolling out more and more. Always got some fun stuff from him, so support the man. He's always putting that money right back into blading. We're gonna have Operation Ohio soon, June 12 to 15. That is going to be a 150-mile skate that takes place over the 3-4-ish days that it ends up being. I think it ends up being 4 technically. I guess it's 3. Well, anyway, we skate a long distance, but if you want to come for the whole distance, or if you want to come for just a day, or if you want to come hang out at one of the campsites, just hit us up, let us know. We got to make sure we let the campsites know there are people limits, but there's still space, so please sign up if you're looking to get some distance skating in. We would love to see you. That's put on by Get Rollin', another nonprofit company that is going to be putting all of that money right back into blading. So make sure you go and support that. Support Meta, support Get Rollin'. Let's see what else is coming up. Windy City Riots in July. That's a little while off, but it's gonna be awesome. Nucky, Sean. Right, yeah, you're not wrong, dude. Absolutely. My next 110 review should be coming out relatively soon. Just wanted to share some thoughts about the skate because that's the only skate I've skated 100 miles. So you know, I'm pretty proud of that, but at the same time, I'm like, I know so much about the skate now. We are one. After the 100th mile, it just like the sun shined upon me and clicked. What's the channel the live stream is on? It's going to be First Try. I'll drop it in the chat real quick. Here is the link for that. It's going to be, they're going to share the T. Firstry. First Try. Not two T's. First Try, no space. It's one word. It could, I guess it's First Tree. But First Try. It's also on Twitch. Let's check the view count on that real quick. They're at 90 viewers right now. 9 hours in and they're at 90 viewers. That's pretty big. So want to keep that going. The only other ones that we really see, you know, are like Winter Clash and stuff. So we just want to make sure we share the love, make sure that they see that rollerbladers care that they're doing this. It's a pretty big deal. But other than that, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Stay tuned for the next Religion stream. I gotta get back to Meta. Actually, just that's a good reminder. Meta, I got my schedule, so I'll reach out to you soon and let you know what days work for me. We can schedule another interview. Other than that, I appreciate you being here, and I will catch you in the next stream. Later, bladers. Ka-chow.